Walking through room 9 of the painting gallery or the Pinacoteca, most people would walk through not realizing that we have the only Leonardo da Vinci located in Rome. It's an incomplete painting, but worth taking a look at. I'm Jeanette, a local tour guide, art historian, and a context expert. Leonardo da Vinci was a painter, but first and foremost a scientist, a man who studied human anatomy, the draft of air, the movement of water, and nature overall. His mentality was constantly thinking and growing, and because of this, he may have seemed that he was bored when he came to a certain point in a painting. Most of his paintings, out of 20 of them, are classified as incomplete. Saint Jerome was known for being one of the fathers of the church by writing a Bible called the Vulgate Bible. It was used for 1,000 years by the Catholic Church, and after he wrote the Bible, like many individuals in the early Christian history, decides to become a hermit saint. Basically someone who decided to live in the wilderness to prevent himself from having impure thoughts. Just take a look at the body of Saint Jerome. You can see him truly suffering. There's a gawkiness to him. There's a suffering in his eyes. You even see the beautiful landscape of buildings that you could easily identify as Tuscany. And probably one of the most important things that Leonardo da Vinci introduced us to was a concept called sfumato. What does that mean? When you look further into the distance, your eyesight immediately starts blurring things, which as a scientist he would have understood. And if you take a look at the painting, you'll actually see that back in the left-hand corner, it is getting blurry to create perspective. A little gem to know about the painting is that it was actually found in 2 different parts of Rome, and it was through art historians that we were able to realize it was actually one canvas at one point. So if you were to take a look at the canvas a little bit closer, you actually see rips throughout the entire canvas because eventually we had to put it back together. As you navigate through the Vatican Museums, many go and see Giotto, Raphael, or even Caravaggio. But you'll be one of the very few who knows that we have the only painting of Leonardo da Vinci in Rome. And you'll take the opportunity to either see for yourself whether or not it is incomplete, or as many of us who've taken the time to look at the painting now see it as a complete composition and one of the most impressive pieces of artwork by Leonardo da Vinci. Experience the Vatican like never before with Context Travel Vatican audio guides. Learn more stories and tidbits with expert local guides like me.